Okay.
Yep. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Hi guys. We're back. Thanks for joining us. We don't really have a one-liner, but we do have Kylie here in a onesie.
I gotta go one.
You gonna get this off for
Hold
you?
on. Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Drum roll. Oh, she's so cute. That's adorable. All right. One-liner. Go ahead.
Game.
Dick.
Bastard.
Well.
Alright,
enough
so you
for
said
yesterday.
game before that, they were much more enthusiastic about their fuck yous.
Yeah. So, real quick, while the camera is focusing, because what the hell are you doing, stupid camera? My God, focus.
It's trying to wrap its mind around titties.
Yeah, right. It's like going back and forth on the light.
Oh,
It doesn't even know what it's focusing on. Let's focus on the titties.
shit, put your
You
boob on
can't
the
even
screen.
find the titties, can it?
Holy crap! It actually worked. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're just gonna focus on the titties there, and pretty much where we left off. They managed to get into the castle, and me and Zombort Alamir didn't.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. I'm pretty much well and truly fucked. So, DM, take her away.
Yes, alright. Well, yeah. Mind. There. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to... I'm sorry, I'm knocking over your stuff right now. Start off with you and Alavir and your training gun fiasco stuff.
Okay.
Where we left off as you guys were pretty much captured at this point.
We weren't officially captured, if I
Well,
recall.
You were knocked
But we were
unconscious.
pretty much... No, I was not knocked unconscious, but I was pretty much like, at the point, like...
No, I
Not-
thought you were unconscious
Not
from
like
the drugs.
completely captured,
The
just
drug
in a bad
fumes.
position.
I thought you were up from the
Right,
drug
the
fumes.
fumes and everything.
Yes,
I
because
forgot
you're
about that.
drugged.
Okay.
So, what we're looking at is pretty much there's a circle of, guards around you.
Mm-hmm.
And Captain Dickens' guard chute is just standing off to the side, sitting there trying to decide what to do with you guys.
So I am drugged.
You are drugged.
Okay, I'm going to look at Captain Big McLarge and I'm going to say, okay, I'll take a double Whopper, a large fries. Are you guys still serving hash browns at this hour?
Well, Captain Big Mularchu is now staring at you, trying to figure out what you're saying about that.
I'm drugged. So
But
it's
you
like-
don't speak common.
No, but Big McLarge, it's been said, speaks Halfling.
Okay.
Right? And Skittles probably chimes in, give me a Diet Coke. And I look and I go, is Pepsi okay?
Yes.
It was not what you expected it was it?
I was kind of hoping for Mountain Dew, but
Well, no, I meant the candy.
no, I'm good. Sorry. I should have remembered that part.
Yeah. Dude, it's like you're playing D&D. Mountain Dew is a staple. You must have it.
I thought that was just for video games.
But
No, that's
pretty
that's
nasty.
Mountain Dew Code Red.
They didn't have Code Red when I was growing up.
Fair point.
Yes. All right.
I will pass. Thank you.
So yeah,
We were both
she's just
kidding.
sitting there staring like, what the hell are you talking about?
So you don't have hash browns. All right, I'll just take the Whopper and the large fries.
What is this that you're trying to do?
I'm trying to get some food. I'm hungry. Dude, we've been on this little quest to get like this king sent us on for like 9 days, and I don't think we've eaten once.
Well, what do you
Yes,
expect me to
boy.
do for you?
I don't know. Feed me, bitch.
With what?
I don't know. That rat's looking pretty good. And Skittles just like, you're like, the fuck, man.
So she just looks at the guards and says,
She?
yeah, Captain Big
Big McLarge was a chick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of which,
I probably
how many
saw-
guards are around me?
You got about 15 altogether
15 altogether. Okay.
that are actually circling you.
Okay.
And there is another 5 just walking the outer perimeter.
Okay. And how well lit is this area?
Towards the center it gets a bit dimmer, but you can still see pretty well.
Okay.
Like a good maybe 15, 20 feet ahead.
So, like, I'm guessing there's, like, torches all around here?
Yeah.
And how big is this circle of torches?
I didn't really draw a scale because I took up too much room here, but
Okay.
I would say it's about 40 yards.
I'm saying yards or feet?
Yards.
Yards. Okay. So, that'd be roughly 120 feet.
Jinx.
Radius or diameter?
Oh my god.
I can work with that.
I figured you would.
Like, I'm still formulating the plan here.
I figured you would.
Like, I've had like 3 options, but at this point, I'm just gonna be like, you know, kind of like, you know, shake off the drugs a little bit and just look at her. So like, okay, so am I going into timeout?
By timeout, you mean prison?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, you got her.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then she sends the guards.
Lead the way.
As you're doing that, she sends the guards in just to like take you guys into the jails,
Okay, are we being
separate jails.
separate jails? Are we being bound?
Yes.
Okay, where is Skittles going?
Skittles is actually being chained up to a post in the center of the grounds.
Okay, I'm going to say, no, I need him. He is my emotional support animal.
Emotional support hamster.
And I'm going to roll persuasion. That is a 7.
You're also rolling with disadvantage.
Fuck. Alright. So that is a 7. I would love that one. 7 plus 2, so 9. That's a
So
no.
she looks at you as if she thinks you're trying for something and just says, "No,
Oh,
no. I'll give you a cell with a window to him, and that's about it."
I can work with that.
I had a question.
All right.
I wasn't here for the last time we played.
No, you were.
Anyway.
I wasn't here. Like, I was here, I wasn't here.
Okay.
No,
okay.
that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I forget why.
It was high. Huh?
Why is he going to jail again?
I
Well, he-
pretty much broke into the training grounds from the sewer.
Oh, that's right. And then your gambit of security.
Security sucks.
Okay.
Kind of backfired on me.
Gotcha. Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right.
Okay.
But yes. So, pretty much straight ahead of you, the way you're facing right now on this map is the jail cells. So you get put, like there's the jail off here kind of thing.
Okay.
You're put right in this cell here.
Okay.
And then they're putting Alamir over here. So you guys are at 2 different ends of it.
And I'm sure maybe you may have noticed that Alamir has not commented anymore because he is pretty much not here right now. So, man. And I'm assuming still is on board.
He's still out of it.
Okay.
So,
He's dead weight.
because the way the drugs affected him was they pretty much made him pretty much the zombie.
Okay.
So,
Great.
He's dead weight.
you guys
He
are...
could be a vegan zombie. Grains.
Geeks.
Wool.
Only one.
What?
Only one.
Okay, so
Everybody
me.
gets one.
Alright, so Skittles. Kind of like tied up right there.
I'm sorry to have separated you guys like that, but
It's
you know,
okay.
hey, I'm not sorry.
It's okay. So we're looking at is Skittles still well guarded?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have... That you notice now are
They moved the thing.
2 guards on the inside of the door, which is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you have... There's a guard right here blocking that cell.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guard in front of your cell.
Okay.
You got a guard on each side of the door here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what you can see.
Okay.
And then you have another block there, another block there, another block there. Those are just more jail cells.
Okay.
And then these are just little alcoves that guards will actually use as different posts.
How's the lighting situation?
Pretty dim to the point where you can only see to this block here, like at the front.
Okay. But as I was coming in, like I saw the guards taking posts.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume.
So that's what you guys are looking at right now. And then Skittles being tied up in the center over here. From where you are, you'd only be able to see to about in this area here.
Okay.
But you can see kind of like a faint shadow of what's going on there.
Okay.
You don't see anything over here, but you can make out right there. There's actually a guard. You have a guard here, 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 and here as well.
Okay, so I am going to make the assumption that they took my gear. I'm assuming like my weapons, but left me with my clothes.
Sitting the weapons and pretty much the gear. You actually watch them stash right there.
Okay, but do I still have my clothes?
You're still cloaked.
Okay, that's all I needed.
You're not a naked prisoner.
I know I'm not a naked prisoner, but they could have, like, stripped me of just about everything, but my
Yeah.
clothes are quite unique to my character, which give me advanced stealth. Alright?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to let you move on to them while I formulate.
Okay.
Because I have a few ideas, but I want to try and map out which might be the best ideas.
Alrighty. So, keep in mind, I only marked off what you can make out.
Alright, you know what? Just for funsies, I'm going to roll perception and see if I can see anything else. Because I'm assuming this is a passive perception thing, which would come up to about
Still rolling on disadvantage because the
Disadvantage.
drugs are still in there.
14. What? Oh, yeah, the drugs?
Yeah.
Hold on, actually. Before I do that, I will take that roll.
What do you roll?
An 11.
Dollar Store is awesome. I got all this candy for just like
Okay, that won't work. At level 7, I get an ability called Stillness of Mind, where I could pretty much purge anything out of me.
Temporarily?
No, like permanently.
Okay.
Right? But the thing is it would only affect anything that has charm or frighten, which obviously that's not it. It's just a mind-altering substance.
I thought we were level 7.
Huh?
I thought you guys were level 7.
We are.
We are level 7.
But his
Uh-huh.
skill doesn't work like what he was hoping it did.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I mean, granted, if I was at level 10, I would be fine. Purity of body, which means that poisons and
Toxins eventually.
toxins and stuff I am immune to. So
Yeah.
anyway, all right. So there's an 11, and my disadvantage roll is 19. So 11 plus 2 is 13 to see anything else out here.
Good enough.
And not Skittles.
How could you?
I might have to do this solo, honestly.
So what you're looking at that you can physically make out.
There's just a whole bunch of randomly huge dice somewhere in the field for some reason.
Well, those are boulders.
Yeah.
There's actually some boulders. within-
Boulder.
where's the gate?
There's like
Ah! We're
Alright.
nerds.
yes.
I was thinking the same thing.
So you're looking at in the field. You can actually.
Fuck.
This is why everything just fails.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a few big rocks in the field, some grass patches, and it's mostly just a big dirt section in the middle. If you look out the window,
Are there creepers hiding in the tall grass?
we'll find out
No,
later.
that's the Velociraptors.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there is tall grass and boulders.
Towards the stone wall around the perimeter that you can see, there's some of that actually sticking out. Tall grass, some big
They
rocks.
need some sheep.
Okay.
And if you look out the door to your jail cell, it's just like a nice, I want to say like stone and mud kind of look to it.
Okay.
And then it's just really dirt and dust kind of path on the floor.
Also, I would like to retcon one thing, because like I said earlier, I was using key points when I shouldn't have been. So I'm just going to roll a d6 and see how many I can get back. Does that sound good?
It's a 6.
That's all of them. But I'm going to have that and make it 3. Because I don't want to give myself too much of an advantage.
No, I got you.
Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm going to formulate. You guys go.
Alright. So where you guys are is, obviously, yes, you're in the King's central throne room. King all the way at the other end. You guys are right as the entrance, and you see all these tables that are sitting here. There's actually about, say, 8 people per table that we're looking at. Someone's got a healthy bum.
Barking spiders.
But yeah. So as you're looking at like each table, you can see it's just full of like
I didn't get
feasts.
any blue ones.
Like big birds, boars, lots of like fruits and veggies, spiced potatoes, all that kind of stuff. And
You're making me hungry.
I'm starving. It's not fair. No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm just
You only drew 6 people at that table.
well, that table was about to be special. Very special indeed. I don't care anymore now, but and
Well,
then
I mean,
you also have guards here. There's 2 of them. You got 2 here, 2 here. Hi.
Hi.
You got guards up on the stage where the king's chair is. The K actually marks the king. There's also here and here. Because obviously the king's gotta be.
Well guarded.
Yeah. Then you have guards here, 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 here. Seems like she has it worse with the guards than you do, but
Yeah.
you know, hey. So you just have like the classic like, you know, central throne people that are hanging out, having like the party with the king, doing their feast party, foods, drinks, yes. And then you have the guard that walked you guys in as well.
I was very happy to see the dog.
Yes. So he's pointing out towards the king, saying, "The king up there, he would love to, you know, see what you guys have to offer for attention." I was like, yeah, entertainment.
Alright.
So I want to walk you up to him, and I will present you to the king, so that way, you know, you guys can actually do your thing. So, yes, you guys get escorted from the front doors up to the king. So now you have the guards, and they're saying to the king, "King, these are the people that have the dog, the bear, all that kind of stuff, and they're entertainers. I present you some entertainment for the evening and for the guests." And then out of nowhere, you see the guard over here point to a stage right there,
Okay.
and is pointing out that if you can entertain the king and the rest of the guests here, and everyone's happy, we can reward you. So what do you guys? Are you guys willing to entertain the king and the rest of the crowd here?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So then you hear the king say, "Get onto the stage then, and let's see what you got."
Okay.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
About a couple of things.
Okay.
How much approximately does the doppelganger weigh?
You mean?
I mean, how much does he weigh? Like, what's his weight? And Sir Barrington is what, 300 pounds?
Yeah.
No, we had him up higher than that.
I thought we weighed him at exactly 300 pounds.
Yeah, otherwise she wouldn't have been able to lift him. Because I thought her spell,
You guys lifted him with the rope. And you guys were like, he's the world's lightest bear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had him do different pulley system for that.
Yeah.
This is Hermes here.
All right, the doppelganger
I was looking for an approximate.
does not actually say.
We'll call it about.
He's
Yeah.
humanoid.
Yeah,
The average weight for a human is 120 pounds.
that was actually about to say.
Yeah, we'll say that.
130 pounds, but
Okay. And Hermes?
that'd be about like 450 pounds.
We'll say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw something
Um,
that reminded me of something else.
Why is it so dark?
with my
I don't know. It's weird.
current strength,
Okay.
I assume that if I wanted to lift the doppelganger, I could do that.
I'd
Would you
have
ma-
to roll a strength check on it.
even for the doppelganger? Okay.
Yeah.
And I would definitely have to roll one for Hermes, too.
Yeah. Each gets their own
I'll
roll.
have to look that one up later.
Fair enough.
All right.
I'm looking something up. Hold on a second.
Okay. So as we're walking over, I tell you my plan to have you cross-dress as a female for the dancing,
I really want to see where this goes.
Yeah, so do I.
and I convinced the doppel to shift into a woman, which I think we had discussed he would not be a very attractive woman.
Yes, because you rolled like a 1 on that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That itself would be hilarious.
Yeah.
We've got the bearded lady.
Well, no,
and
the doppelganger already is
Yeah.
an ugly woman.
Before
Like-
walking in.
Yeah, like bearded lady type
Yeah.
situation.
So I've got a pair of them.
I think we said, like, you know, he looks like me, but with tits.
Yeah. You ugly person, you.
I'm okay with it.
So I'm telling
all
you
of a
guys.
sudden, the camera just cracks.
So I'm telling you guys the plan as we're moving over. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this as though we're telling a story. Or how do you want to do this?
I wanted to. Damn it. I wanted to do a dance.
You want to do dance?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna have you guys do a dance telling the story, kind of like an interpretive dance telling the story.
So they gotta do a little dance.
Make a little love and get down
Okay.
tonight.
Are y'all planning on killing the king, like, there? With all those witnesses?
We'll see.
Okay. Because I had a plan.
My plans, out of character, whatever, is to try and get him to the point that he wants to see us do a private show.
Okay.
Okay.
Impress him so much he wants a private showing.
So before I start,
So
Can I-
ask him if he wants to go to the champagne room, right?
can I
Always.
do a strength check on Hermes and the doppelganger?
Yeah.
See if I can lift them.
We're doing one at a time, or
Well, yeah. Unless someone can I borrow your d20? I'll just do both. All right. I mean, even if I fuck up, I can't fuck up. What I get?
17
and
and
a
a 7.
So 27, 17.
it's happening.
Yeah, I'd say for the 17 would definitely qualify for the bear and the doppelganger. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So I mean, yeah,
So I have no problem lifting them.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
so-
he had at least beat a 13 for both of them. Is what I was looking at, just to say yeah.
I really wish you did animation because it would be just so great.
Oh my
if
god!
you did.
Someone please.
And then
We need animators.
And then hold on. Also,
Like, okay, seriously, for anybody who's watching this, if you ever, like, animate anything or do
Do
any
fan art.
drawings or fan art or that kind of stuff, like, we will,
We want to see.
we want to see it, we will put it in, we will credit you, we promise. So in, like, 23 years when we're famous, like, season 1, you'll be in it. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
You want to? Do it.
Do it. Okay.
and then
Go.
I'm also rolling for acrobatics
For what?
for my dance. Can anyone guess what kind of dance I'm doing?
I would say better than acrobatics, you would want to roll a performance check.
Mm,
Which is charisma, which you're not.
We can't give them all the strengths, though.
I wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure that would be closer to acrobatics and performance, wouldn't it?
This one?
Doing that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I able to?
Yeah,
see
that's
this?
not bad.
Yeah.
I can see.
Show the DM.
Hold on.
I
So,
really want to know where
hold
this
on,
is
hold
going.
on. I'll text you.
He's gonna text me.
Yeah. It's not. I don't know why I'm being so secret.
Wait, what?
Swing dance.
Oh,
Yeah. So that would be like more acrobatics,
Sugar
wouldn't it?
Using the doppelganger and the bear to do that dance?
Yeah.
I'm down.
yes.
Acrobatics.
Yes. All right.
There's lots of throws involved. So
Yes.
yeah.
And picking up and swinging.
Yes.
Hence the strength check.
It don't mean
11.
a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Dwap, dwap, dwap,
Plus eight.
wow.
Yeah, it's happening.
Fuck it.
Sweet.
He's got a 19 total altogether.
Jesus Christ.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Not sure how I'm gonna do this.
Please act it out for me.
I will grab the camera off the mount.
And chase you around.
I think
I mean, we do have a low ceiling, though. That's the only problem.
true, but I feel like you would be the best person to do it with.
I mean, I'm down and I'm flattered.
No, I just mean you know how to control your body very well due to your years
Ooh.
of training.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I should also mention I have done swing dance and jitterbug before.
Yeah. Should we bring this outside?
Can we? I mean,
Cold.
Okay. All right.
hard
No,
dance,
no, no, no.
whatever.
All right,
Cut
all right, all right.
diamonds.
maybe bonus feature in the summertime when it's nice. Me and Mason, Johnny Two Phones will swing dance.
Okay.
Should
So
have-
Go ahead, about.
hang on.
Alphabetic gamma dots left.
No.
you know the Greek alphabet,
If you say that
Yeah.
as if you're
Doesn't
just
everybody?
like
nerd.
read it off as you're just talking.
Off the Kenny one?
I know she is.
Oh. You win.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Yes. The
You
things
are
that
dead.
happens with randomly.
When you're high.
All right.
Okay. So to impress our king here, I shall perform a swing dance to the music of Sir Brian Setzer Orchestra.
While you're doing that, I want
Wait,
you
is
to
that
act out-
copyrighted material?
Probably.
Rob,
Yeah.
Play it for 10 seconds. Or 5 seconds.
Oh, that's up.
Okay,
Yeah.
we get it.
All right. Now I want you to take the Lego characters and act out really quick as best you can, just so we know the plan's happening.
all right, I'm gonna need some.
And I'll be playing the music as the bard.
This is a thing. Oh my god.
Oh,
I didn't bring any instruments. You guys are SOL.
Next time, tell me. I'll bring my guitar.
I can't play guitar.
It's
so like
right
I've
there.
I
only
can play
got two
You have a guitar?
hands.
Right there.
Right there.
That's an electric.
Yeah.
Do you have an amp?
No.
Well, then what the fuck?
It actually goes through there, which comes out on the TV.
Rocksmith?
Yes.
My man.
Trying to learn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you actually borrowed Ariel for a little while. Or rather, had Ariel for a little while because I was
You
borrowing
guys,
the white
he's
dot.
acting out the dance.
I know. Oh, sorry. It looks like the horizontal monster mash.
I mean, I'm loving this. The
I
thing
don't
I
have two
request.
hands. I can't do it.
You're doing awesome. Just keep
This is
going.
great. This is great.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming. What do we do? We swim.
I mean,
Your actual face is getting trampled. Okay, all right, come on.
sorry. I had to. It was totally worth it.
It was.
Okay. So, for the whole dance to entertain the king,
The whole king's like,
yes, pretty much exactly what you're doing. That king is like, ah, yay! And the guards are just sitting there trying, keep straight face, the arms behind their back.
he's dancing with a bear. I know, it's crazy.
And then you hear one guy go, I wish that was me up there. A couple guards are saying that, hey, just flattering Johnny Two Phones. Like, yeah, he's got some moves.
Yeah, I do.
Swiggle those hips. Oh, yeah. Ooh, feet are falling asleep. Oh.
Alrighty.
Well, yes. And the
You
king,
just spread out.
the king is just going, all right, guys, what else you got?
Well, for more show, we'd happily give you a private viewing of the rest of our repertoire.
Well, what about the rest of the people here?
I can play music for the remainder of the evening, but as for major show and entertainment, we'd like for it to be a private endeavor.
Royalty only.
We have something much more special planned just for your eyes only.
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be at this this gathering, this party, until the end of the night.
We will happily do some simple dances and music throughout the evening and entertainment. Maybe even this one will juggle the three creatures I've got with me, the doppelganger, the wolf, and the bear. But for now, we will provide some calm entertainment while everybody enjoys their meal.
Perhaps we could meet you later in your boudoir for your special showing, my good king.
Should I roll persuasion?
That's exactly what I was going to think. That would be a
Yeah.
persuasion roll.
I didn't actually get into the acting
Shouldn't
out.
I be
Shit.
rolling that or no?
Yeah.
since-
And
Johnny's
it's
the one-
nighttime.
Johnny's the one who
18.
actually enacted this, so I'll keep your 18 in case he fails.
Thank you.
19.
Yes. 18, actually.
I mean, hey, yeah, this king is just stroking his beard, staring you down, going, well, I mean, when you put it that way.
So this is what it feels like to have good rolls.
Yes, this is what happens when you have really good dice.
So the king said, yes, well, when the evening's over and the party's done, we'll go back to my room.
Giggity.
Yeah. But for now, please entertain us and the guest.
We'll
While,
move over here.
while they're doing that, shall we?
All right.
So we'll move over
So-
by the stage.
So we're moving
Provide
back over to
entertainment.
Roscoe and Alamir, who are in jail, and there's Skittles, who's tied down like to a post by chains in the center of the training grounds.
Okay, now, here's my thing. This guard,
Yeah.
that's directly in front of me, right? Is he, like, staring me down? Is he just kind of, like, there? Am I in his view?
Are they able to hear the soft melody from where we are?
They're not able to hear anything from the king's room.
Okay.
So,
Well, like, you know, what is he doing?
so the guard in front of you, you see, has his back pretty much towards the jail that's off to your right. Looking, like, kind of scanning from your door to the entrance of the jails.
So, here.
Yeah.
Alright. How far away is this guy to these guys?
Okay.
There is roughly about 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. And my gear is over here. How
Not
close
fighting under the
is the
blanket.
gear to the cell?
Well, you saw them duck the gear between the two cells.
Okay, but is it like in a box? Is it just there in a pile?
You just saw them throw it.
I just saw him throw it? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's basically in a pile. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna look at this guard and I'm just gonna like, so yeah. When's my Whopper and large fries coming?
The guard just looks at you out of confusion because he doesn't speak halfling.
Do I still have my book?
No. No, your book is with your gear.
Okay. I'm just gonna like, you know, kind of clap my hands and see if I can get its attention. Right? And I'm gonna say to Halfling, hey, dude, hey.
So as you're doing that, the guard it just kind of gives you this glare like, what?
Alright? I'm just gonna like point to my stuff and I go like this, gesture, book, and just
So, guard walks over and grabs your bag and roots through it in front of you.
okay.
And he pulls out what is going to be Lucky Dagger.
Okay. No.
So, you see him drop it on the ground,
Okay.
and then he roots through the bag. He pulls out. You're the one who bagged the leaves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulls that out.
Is it? No.
No. So, you just see him pull all the rest of them out and drop them on the
And,
ground.
and I just go,
So, the guard goes, He pulls out a book, and he's holding a book in front of you. And then he hands you the book.
okay, and I open it, and I look at it, and is this my book?
This is your book.
Okay.
It's the only book you have.
Okay, so I'm going to roll the d20 for translation. Higher the roll, better the translation. And it's a 7.
Still under the influence.
Yeah, you're still under. Well,
Well, it's the book.
yeah, but
I'm just trying to read the book.
Yeah, but how well can you read when you're drugged?
Fair point. All right, well, it's still a 7.
yeah.
I was hoping it would be a 1.
Right?
Same.
You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to add my would that be intelligence or wisdom? I'd say intelligence for
Yeah,
reading. Okay,
yeah.
so it's actually +3, so 7. +3, obviously 10. So I'm just going to be like, food.
So he's looking a little confused at you because he's trying to figure out, are you talking beverage or noms? Because he understands that you want something to nourish your body somehow.
I said,
And he says, what about it?
And I'm going to flip to my book again. Right? Alright. Okay. That was a 10, and it was a 14, so 10.
So 13 altogether with your.
Yep, and I'm going to say the lieutenant promised me Nami Noms.
So he's trying to figure out. Do you want food or are you asking for food? Like to.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
So you see him actually reach into his pocket and throw you some jerky.
I love turkey. All right, so I'm gonna nom the jerky, and then I'm going to
Lo and behold, it's rat jerky.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna give it to him back to him. Then I'm gonna point at my rat through the window.
I like my
And he's
answer
asking, do you want me to kill the rat to make you some more?
which you don't understand.
I'm just really
He's
I'm gonna give him my book.
It's a 6. This card only had a +1. So 7. He goes. He's trying confused by what you're saying, so he goes to repeat himself, and he's trying to tell you, do you want me? And he acts out with his arm to kill the rat.
No.
But it's to him. It sounds like, are you asking me to slice my arm for more jerky?
No. No. Like, why?
So he's trying to figure out what you want, and goes, well, I don't know what you want. What do you want? And it,
Okay. So I'm like yeah.
so
Give.
we're gonna roll to see if this card gets it.
Okay.
It's a 15.
15. Okay.
So okay, he's catching that. Yes, you're trying to
Feed my rat.
yeah. So he relates to you. Hold that. He pulls out another one. He goes out towards the rat.
Okay. So he's gone.
So that guard is gone.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna need this in a little bit.
So
So I am going to.
None of the mark was how far you could see.
I'm going to use my thieves tool. All right.
mhm.
After I get them. So I'm going to shadow step into this cell.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to quickly grab all of my things, which would be a sleight of hand check, so nobody else sees me. Yes?
First, roll the d20. I want to see what you get to say if it works out for you.
For stealth?
Well, the fact that you're still being under watch with that
This guy right here?
guard,
Okay.
who is actually very vigilant with everything going on.
So we're just going to do a blind d20? No modifiers?
Blind d20 that I want to see right now. It's a 10.
That's a 10.
We're gonna roll for the guard.
Perception.
No, you're getting it.
That's a 4. Alright,
Yeah.
so I quickly grab all my stuff, right, and I use my thieves tools to pick the lock on this cell.
Now these tools, are they like built into your clothing? Is that what's so special?
No, like I actually have thieves tools with my gear.
Your gear's not with you though.
No, I know, it's over here
Yeah.
through the cell. Right? So I want to grab it. Is it too far away to grab?
It is too far away.
It is too far away.
It's a sparkly pen.
She has a sparkly pen apparently.
Look, it
All right.
sparkles.
I see that.
It sparkles.
Alright.
Don't mind me. I'm excited over little things. No.
I spank mice elf.
Say it all together really fast.
Yep. Alright, so I'm assuming there's shadows in here?
There is shadows within the cells.
Like how dark?
So, the way that
And is there anything in the cell?
that cell, as far as you can tell, is empty, because the way the lighting hits in, you can only see that.
Okay.
Because it's poorly lit within the cell, but outside the cell, everything looks good.
Okay, so I am basically just going to take a shadowy corner and I'm going to wait.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to wait until somebody comes in.
So you're in the other cell right now? Is what you're doing?
I'm in this cell right now.
Yeah.
Right? I'm kind of like, in the corner in the back. And I'm just going to wait.
Which part of the side you're sitting at now, or the...
We'll say this corner right here.
Alright. So, because the good
So I
part
remember
is,
where we are.
they can see
In my infinite
into
distractible
there with
ability.
your cell.
Yeah.
So they think that This guard is actually thinking that, okay, maybe you just walked towards the back
Okay.
of the cell and you're just out of view right now.
Yeah.
So, you notice that nobody's actually walked further over to your cell. They're
Okay.
just still in their normal positions.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary right now.
Is there anything like a window or any kind of like a small rock or something?
The only thing that you can notice is just out of full reach. You have the fingertips that can actually reach onto it, though.
Mhm.
Is a kind of bar window that
Okay.
you're having trouble to see. Exactly how high is it and how wide is it?
All right, but is there anything that I can grab and throw?
Not that you can actually feel or even find.
Okay. What's the lighting situation over in this cell?
You can't actually see that cell from where you're at because the window sits too high.
Ah, right. Okay. What's the lighting situation in between these guards?
Very well lit.
Very well lit.
That's-
So I'm gonna kind of like go over as far to this as I can while still staying in shadow,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna scream and then quickly like shuffle back here, kind of like get their attention, like
All right.
blood curdling, like ow, fuck me, my kidneys.
Alright, so, yeah. You screamed. And you actually hear the guards shout, "Hey, we need one more in here."
Okay.
So, another guard actually comes in through the door and runs over to right here and sits in the front. And he says, "Okay, I can't see anything going on." So what he does, and we're going to mark this in green, darker green here.
Okay.
He throws in a torch that sits right there in the middle and
Okay.
lights up everything and sees you in a different cell.
As he throws the torch.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's throwing the torch.
He's throwing the torch. To get a better view in there.
What's known?
I am going to use a reaction to catch it. And I can do that without rolling. Alright? And I'm just going to hold it, and I'm just going to go, hold it in my one hand and just, flip it around. Kind of like gesture style, so it's like this, and just go.
I see. So, yes, as you catch it, you do the whole thing. You actually hear the guard just kind of look over to those and say, "Well, he's in a different cell now." And he just walks away from the cell doors.
Alright. So then, as he's walking away, I'm going to throw the torch at him.
Well, he's not turned away from you. He's stepping back.
I'm literally going to throw it while he's looking at me.
Okay.
Right at him. Toward his face. I want to piss these guys off.
So, yeah, you're still wrong for disadvantage on that, but you're
Um,
kind of lucky.
I'm fine with it. So that is a, hold on, 6 plus my dex. So that's a 9. And actually, I don't know if that was a 9 or a 6 before. I'm going to re-roll this.
Well,
'cause-
that was a 9.
yeah, I know that was a 9, but I'm just like, was it done in the same spot? Okay, so we got a 4. Okay, that's fine. And a 4. Hey, wow. Okay, so that is a 9, actually.
Okay. So, as you go to throw it at him, the torch actually hits the bar and kind of rattles its way through and lands right outside the bars.
Okay.
And you actually see the guy go, "Hey, act like that again, and I'll take everything away from you." And that's all he does.
I'm just gonna sit down and because I didn't understand a damn word he said, but he pointed at me, all mean like. All right,
So the
So-
point got across to you then, right?
yeah. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna, I'm just gonna quickly grab the torch and just snuff it out.
Then we'll erase this torch.
Okay.
He prefers it dark.
So you're just sulking in the dark right now.
Yep. All right. So plan B.
So you can rethink or you're ready.
I am now ready to actually
Okay.
enact the plan because I wanted to piss them off.
All right.
Just for funsies.
We should move this guard back away from the doors.
Yes. All right. So you said there's a window through here.
right there, that way.
We're here.
Yes,
Right.
towards the center, but right between those two, where the guards able to look at.
And in my other cell, was there a window
Only to outside in the courtyard.
outside in the courtyard? And
Yeah.
how well lit was it?
Well enough lit that they could actually see any motion that happens.
Okay, cool.
So,
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing this guard is still gone.
no, he's still there.
Well, he went to go feed Skittles. Did he come back?
He came back
Oh, okay.
because they shut it for one more.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do this, right? It's 4-1.
Beef chips right in plain view.
Huh?
I got a big
See
bag for
the
that
chips
reason.
right there.
Yep. All right.
Had a big bag for that reason.
So-
I would want some.
We're gonna do this, and this is fucking retarded, but this is my plan B, and it looks like I'm doing this.
Now remember, just in fingertip reach, we can wrap your hands over it, like this.
Athletics roll to see if I can get up there.
Yeah.
Just to see. Athletics is +6. With my disadvantage rolling of 9. And that's a 7 + 6.
13.
13. I just need to be able to see.
You have enough to actually pull yourself up and kind of prop yourself back so you can sit there comfy to look.
I just need to look and find a shadowy area around here.
Well,
Is there any?
there's not, because what you actually are able to see is a torch right here, lighting up the area.
Okay. My options are pretty limited here at this point.
I'm trying to make a challenge for you.
Yeah, I see that.
You're pretty well shit out of luck over there.
Not really. I mean, there's still a few other options.
There's still a few things you could try and do.
Can you try to? Never mind.
Was it perception or was it what, investigation?
Investigation for what?
I was gonna say if you want to take the other look.
All right. Well, I'm actually going to see if I can investigate the bars. See if I can.
Yeah.
Pull on any and get any too. So 8 and 4. Fuck.
Mhm.
With my investigation is +3, so that's a 7.
So I'm assuming you're kind of like sitting there, kind of jiggling the bars,
Mhm.
really testing it. All you're able to see is that it does like that solid kind of,
Yeah.
and there's nothing more that you can actually feel at the moment. But then you hear a guard say, "Hey, what's going on in there?"
And I'm just gonna. Fuck it. This is a stupid fucking idea.
Isn't all of your ideas?
Yeah, but this is gonna be even worse. So I'm actually gonna like walk right to the bars and kind of gesture over. I can't believe I'm about to fucking do this, but I have to. Before I do, right? Can I see him?
Yeah.
Investigation 4, 15. Why do I have to have disadvantage on this shit?
Because the drugs are still in your system.
Yeah, right.
You chose to go through the sewer.
You know what?
Your clothes got soaked through, so the drugs really having a really lasting effect because it got through your skin as well.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna see investigation. So 4 + 3, I think it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 + 7. To see if he is carrying keys.
So, as you're at the bars, you gesture over to him. He walks, so he's still out of reach of you.
Mm-hmm.
And
I shouldn't have actually said to the DM, see if he has keys.
well, no, I mean you can actually see what you're looking at.
Yeah.
You can see that he's got a set of keys here, a set of like on the left hip, a set of keys on the right hip.
Yeah.
And then there is a key that's around his neck.
Okay. Well, I
He's
can't.
got lots of keys to
Yeah,
pick
so
from.
I can't reach him. So you know what I'm gonna do? Goddamn.
I want to see where you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout in halfling to my rat. How you doing out there, buddy?
Okay.
Shouldn't you roll perception for
They
the
both
rat?
speak halflings.
Yeah.
Right, but shouldn't he roll perception to see if you can even hear him?
Well, I'm
It's-
shouting. If he hears me, he'll respond.
Yeah. So as you shout,
Communication is basically free action.
Fair enough.
the guards kind of that are at the front door
Yeah.
Because where you're standing, you can actually see them. You notice they actually kind of like turn their heads, look and see like what, so they can gesture to you like, huh, what?
Yeah.
And that's all as that's happening. Skittles actually does a screech back to you that you can hear him say, "Yeah, everything's good."
How many chains they got on you?
They got me chained to one post, and they actually have chains around my feet.
Think that acid would get through them?
Are you talking like about him
His
gnawing,
acid
or
roll.
actually just slobbering on
Just
it?
slobbering on it.
Licking at it.
Roll a d8.
A D8.
Yes.
That is a 6.
So you have to actually tell him.
See if
I'm
you.
gonna allow you to actually sit there and actually tell him to.
Just like,
or-
can you get away? That's what I'm gonna say. Can you get away?
Yeah, can you get away? So Skittles is sitting there thinking, or saying, "I'm not sure. I had this urge to start chewing on something out of, like,
Being a rat.
yeah." Okay, yeah. So Skittles just starts chewing on it after his fear,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, "Hey, hey, hey! It looks like there's something happening to these chains." As I kind of like slobber and chomp on it, out of freaking out, trying
Yeah.
to calm down. And now what's happening is, because I forgot to have this one ready. So the guard actually sits there and notices that Skittles is just chewing on this thing out of fear, and he tries to see if he can get Skittles to stop chewing something else.
Mm-hmm.
But in that moment, Skittles had a panic attack and kind of whipped the guard with his tail,
Mhm.
and knocked the guard unconscious, and accidentally, from freaking out, some of the acid spit he was working up actually killed the one guard.
Ooh, fun.
All out of a freak out moment, and that was this one here.
Mhm.
And you hear Skittles actually shouting, "I accidentally killed someone."
It's okay. We can talk about it later. Let's not decompress that right now. Let's work about getting you free at the very least.
Well, the thing is, now these guards are looking at me funny.
Define funny, like funny haha or funny peculiar.
Funny peculiar.
Okay, that's probably not good.
Um,
So, how many chains have you broken through?
well, the ones on my front feet are, pretty much free. All I have to do is just break apart.
All right, don't break apart yet. See if you can get the back ones. Then maybe you can just make a break for it. Just keep gnawing,
Okay.
acting like a random rat.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like they're actually starting to come through as well.
Okay. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to kind of like cower up against the post, making it look like you're really scared of everybody right now.
Well, do you want me just to, like, relax or panic? Because I'm not sure what to do. I'm kind of freaking out at the moment because I actually killed someone, and I'm not sure if these guards are happy with me.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Full panic mode. In 3, 2, 1, go.
So you just hear Skittles actually doing the screeching and like loud like rumbling happening.
Okay.
So with that, yeah, well, shit, screw you. All you hear is actually one of the guards shout, "Oh my god, we're gonna die! The rat is loose." So because these guards just died with what happened, because when he actually ripped the post out,
Yeah.
he accidentally the way it swung, did like a little twirl thing,
Yeah.
and actually pretty much impaled.
I guess I'm
There's
going to be
3
playing
guards.
Skittles for a little bit here.
And all you hear from another guard is, well, do we have any food? We have to calm him down. And the other guards are shouting back like, well, the guards that had his food are now dead. So you have to investigate their bodies. So the other guards are now freaking out because they don't want to go near Skittles right now. And you hear one guard shout, do we have any archers in the area? You around me hear Captain Big McLarchu shout, no, all of the archers are actually...
Protecting the king.
Yeah.
So everyone like, Skittles, what's the situation?
Well, I'm kind of cowering where I'm standing at, just to try to make it look good, and the other guards are still just standing in their spot, but ready to attack.
How many are left?
Well, I can make out there is two to my back right, there's one off to the left, and then there is the 2 in front of me.
Charge the door.
Okay. Can I see his?
He has negative strength, just to let you know.
No, that's not what I'm looking at.
Check the time.
Okay. He asked, "Do you going to work up a slobber as I charge this door, or just charge the door?"
Spray it as far and wide as you can. Hit as many targets as possible.
All right. So you hear him say, "Aye," and next you just hear guards panicking, freaking out, and one guard shouts,
Excuse me.
there is like this foul odor coming from his mouth because they're noticing like there's something going on, so they think that maybe he's getting sick.
Yeah.
And starts spraying acid like everywhere, like in a bucking bronco kind of manner.
Yeah.
And then you actually hear, other than the screaming, Skittles going, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and there's 1 left because he actually got smart and decided to actually kind of throw rocks in the way to see if he can actually happen. But he's kind of screaming due to it's actually skimmed.
Yeah.
His arm just up to like say there's a burn mark. Here
Now,
and there.
where is Big McLarchuge?
Big McLarchuge is actually up on a balcony over here
Okay.
at this point.
Okay. I'm assuming out of earshot.
She can still make out what's going on because there's actually like hearing things she's got going on.
Yeah.
She's actually trying to stay in touch with the entire training grounds.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shout in halfling. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait on this. But has Skittles gone through the door yet?
No. So Skittles actually hits the door, breaks it open, but he kind of just plopped onto his face because he had kind of just like tumbled through the door.
Okay.
And he's still trying to get up, but he's kind of caught
Okay.
due to the fact that the post is still chained to him.
Yeah. Keep spraying, buddy.
Like, he's kind of freaking out too much to even get like a good spit going.
Okay.
So then the guards that are in front of the door that just broke, they kind of decided to move just outside the door and keep an eye in there.
Okay. I'm gonna let you illustrate this.
So these two, the door's kind of just in shambles around here,
Okay.
as 2 guards are now right here. And this guard's still standing there. This guard's still standing here.
So I'm assuming there's a shadowy spot now that I can make out.
Well, you're still hanging.
Yeah.
From what we have.
Yeah.
The torch that was right here actually got destroyed by some of the debris flying into there. And
Okay, so there is a shadowy spot.
You now have the shadow spot.
Okay, I'm going to boosh, go here. Feels like chess. Quickly gather my gear. Right?
All right.
And then just kind of like walk out and end the episode because we're actually getting pretty much to that point. And I feel like I've personally taken up way too much time. I'm sorry for doing that, guys, but I had to get my guy out.
Well, I mean, these guys are just doing like
Yeah,
music.
they're just entertaining. But I mean, they want to play too, you know?
Yeah, I know.
No,
We're planning.
You're planning? Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to end this one here, and on the next episode, we're going to see what happens. Maybe I can get myself fully out of jail, because I did not get a get out of jail free card. You know, I pretty much, landed on go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 gold pieces.
You never offered to bend over.
Well, there was no other prisoners in my cell. I had no cellie.
Maybe the guards wanted you to bend over for them.
Possible, but I doubt it. I mean,
Probably
granted, I do look like a small child, so that's pretty sick.
You never know.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.
See you, Alice.